Hi everyone. A few weeks ago, we did a poll on our socials asking which suburb you want us to analyze, and we had few responses. Our first one was success in Perth, WA. So we are starting with that. So this suburb is 40 kilometers south of Perth, part of City of Coburn Council. Let's go deep dive into it. If you have any questions though, feel free to message us and we will answer those. Okay, let's start with the typical house price. So 4-bedroom house is sitting around 1.08 mil and 3 beds around 900k. As you can see here, in last 1 year there is about 14.6% growth, and over 10 years around 112% growth in this suburb. If you look at the rental side of things, we had close to 5% growth in 1 year versus 67.8% in 10 years. So the price has gone literally double, 112%, but the rental value is just increased by 67%. So one thing that investor has to look out for. Very low stock on the market, which is good for investors. And as you can also see, the trend is coming down. That means properties are getting absorbed super quick. And that's what we are seeing on the chart below. So the vacancy rate is also very healthy. We look for below 2%, and this one is almost 1.5 or just under, so which is very good. So days on the market is also very healthy, 40 days, which is very good and in line with some other suburbs in similar areas. It has gone a little bit more. Property taking slightly longer these days post budget announcement, but it is not too bad. So the yield for the suburb is 4.27%, and which is what we see in most cases in Perth these days. Our yield range from 4 to 4.5. Now let's talk about some of the risks in the suburb. So if you can see all the orange part, that's all part of the bushfire zoning as per the council. So be mindful if you're investing in that area. So there is about 3.7% approval in last 12 months, which is slightly higher than what we would like to see. If you're investing, just be mindful, go out for a drive and see what's happening on the ground, and then invest accordingly. It is fairly owner-occupied area, so shouldn't be an issue. So if you go down further into the street level analysis, so this part of success where you have a close to the Bellier Drive, there's a high percentage of renters, over 60%, and public housing is over 8%, which is a big no for us. So this part, if you're investing, you should avoid. And this part of success has better sort of renters, less than 20%, which is much better, and less number of public housing. This also has less public housing, 1.5%, but high renters. So if you were to buy, this would be better area within the same suburb compared to here. Now that's it for success suburb review. But if you have any specific questions about any of those that we shared or any other things that we might have missed, just call us or DM us, and then we will come back to you as soon as we can. Also, if you have any other suburbs that you want us to analyze, feel free to message us and we will do it for you. All the best.